ever. Science fiction meat and family skin can make you subvert the three views. Some people chase after it every day. Some people watch for episodes in one go. Is the most typical soft science fiction. He contains faith, betrayal, deception. Claimed to be the best remake in history. Every episode is amazing. If it doesn't you look good, you hit me. Due to the large number of characters involved in the play, it is recommended to follow me to watch the commentary series first. Imagine you Ray walking down the street. Then you must be careful. Planes may fall from time to time. They seem to be under the control of some kind of force. The splashed umbrella sword almost killed Juhei. But what's even weirder is the pilot who jumped out of the parachute died inexplicably. Then the ground began to tremble. God was directly shocked. The man almost shook hands with God. Do you think this is an earthquake? Not when they arrived. This powerful sense of oppression is almost suffocating. Panicked people began to flee. Just then, a massive alien mothership appeared before everyone's eyes. And they reign not just in New York City. It's happening in cities around the world. The huge iron shell is like a big beetle. Apparently, extraterrestrial civilizations have invaded Earth, and it was on the news very quickly. The event covered more than 20 cities around the world. People went into panic. The military has replaced the police in every corner of the city, but the aliens did not immediately launch an attack. However, this alternative invasion method, on the contrary, it makes people feel more terrified when they think about it. As the ship keeps changing, glowing lenses begin to appear at the bottom. Then it shines brightly. People are looking up at the sky. I saw the lights of the spaceship flashing. A person's avatar appears. She claims that her name is Anna, and she is the leader of their planet, and let people not have to be afraid. To avoid the outbreak of war, she apologized. Could aliens really be so friendly? Anna also said they were just passing through, accidentally discovered the Earth's water resources and minerals. They urgently need these substances in exchange. They are willing to share advanced technologies that are ahead of humanity. These technologies will bring great help to human life for peaceful coexistence. And then she's going to talk to the world leaders, have deeper communication. Hear it all. Ignorant humans at this moment. There was also a warm applause. But is it really that simple? Do aliens really look exactly like humans? Anna comes to the United Nations headquarters. Have friendly negotiations with humans. Show a willingness to interact with humans. To all civilization will never be violated. And broadcast live to all humanity. Aliens have also invited humans to visit the alien mothership. The people who were invited were very excited. They were going to take this little spaceship to the mothership. I saw the small spaceship slowly taking off, flying towards the opposite mothership. They crossed the Takahashi, over tall buildings, came to the interior of the alien mothership. The one who is ahead is the heroine Dame's son Xiaoshui. The magnificent structure in front of you, a highly developed civilization, directly intoxicated the two. Time goes by day. The arrival of the V-Stars. It has cured more than 60 diseases that humans cannot treat. We've seen a dramatic drop in crime of all kinds across the country. People are increasingly trusting V-Stars. The new priest questioned the old priest. If we accept extraterrestrial civilizations, so what is the God we believe in? After all, human civilization has lasted for thousands of years. There are still many people who do not want to coexist with alien civilizations. On this day, as a federal police officer, I also came to this party. Just then, a strange ball flew into the warehouse, then fly into the crowd. The people present at this time did not realize. Critical moment. George found this sphere, saved everyone's life. But some people were still shot and killed. And this is when a bunch of people rush in with a machete. It's a slash. In the chaos, Diamai was pinned to the ground. Critical juncture. She used all her strength to break free, then pick up the steel rod on the ground. Give the man a hard time. Man falls to the ground. And this man was his colleague for many years. Damn, I can't believe my colleague would be an alien. When he broke open his colleague's head, but I saw the eyes inside. You've never seen anything like this, because he is not from Earth. Old scars that have been scalded for more than 10 years. Just swipe it. The arm is fully restored. And not only that, they can also skin the brain for future diseases. Provide human high-tech technology for newcomers. Gain human trust. They disguise themselves as saviors. Hold on into the weaknesses of human nature after they came to Earth. Most of humanity has fully accepted him. Are they really there to benefit humanity? To find out the true purpose of the V-Stars, the male protagonist Ju-Hai found a few like-minded friends. They formed a team of 4 to secretly investigate WeChat people. And the heroine, Damai, is a federal investigator. Soon their investigation progressed. This person is a chemistry professor, most likely a V-Star pretender. Several people took immediate action. Underground parking lot where he gets off work. Launch a comprehensive containment. The professor walks out of the passage. Just as he was about to drive, George, who is hiding in the dark, hurry up and take action. Unexpectedly, he was shot by the professor instead. When the rest arrived, George fell to the ground. Then Ju-Hai rushed over and shot the professor. Several people quickly separated. Damai and Jack were responsible for George's gunshot wounds. Ju-Hai went to deal with the professor, who was shot. Just as Ju-Hai pressed the professor, he took a pellet. Ju-Hai wants to stop, but it was too late. The man's body was instantly reduced to ashes. The professor is indeed a V-Star. Soon Ju-Hai told Damai. The professor took a V-Star self-destruct device. Every V-Star has one. From the materials left by the professor, accidentally saw an address. The 3 quickly rushed over according to the address. Found out it was a chemical factory. It turns out that the V-Stars are working on an R6 drug and mixed it into common potions for humans to use. And the common medicine is to prevent the flu. They were going to inject all of humanity. After several people left the sample, it directly blew up the entire warehouse. When Team Jack returns to church, but was attacked by the V-Stars and the old priest who believes in V-Stars, and sent him to the spaceship for treatment. At the same time, after Anna learned that the warehouse had been bombed, also received a message from Ju-Hai. It says, "Long live John May." Anna panicked immediately after seeing it. John May is the captain of the 5th column. They specialize in secretly destroying V-Stars. After learning that, Anna made an immediate decision. She dragged her robe to a confined space. Take off your clothes. To the center of the beam of light. The cross-species union between humans and aliens. What would it look like? He's an alien, and his wife is human, and got pregnant with his child, although he looks like a human. In fact, appearance is just a layer of their skin. Not yet 2 months. Women experiencing an abnormal appetite. Most pregnant women experience no appetite for the first 3 months. He did the opposite. Husband is an alien. She doesn't know it all now, and she can still feel the fetal movement now. A few days later, something weird happened. No matter what she eats, she can't get enough. Normal meals are not to her liking at all. Then she found a little mouse on the ground. Could it be that she has an idea for the little mouse? She stared at the little mouse. It's like being possessed. Fortunately, reason suppresses impulse. It ended up in the trash. She can't believe what she just did. Just as she was worrying about it, husband sighed and ran over. She told her husband what had just happened. There is no way Ju-Hai can only pretend to take her to check. The doctor reassured her. The child is all right. But what she doesn't know is, the doctor turned out to be her husband's V-Star friend. She told Ju-Hai, the fetus in the belly is growing at high speed. She must be replenished immediately, but humans don't have it at all. Then she founded the resistance team. Tell them what happened. If you don't handle this, then his 5th column identity will be exposed. In order to successfully obtain the elements, he founded the members of the 5th column, got a fake identity, then sneak into the V-Star mothership. After arriving at the mothership, he began to observe the situation around him. Just as he successfully passed the security check, human baby suddenly starts crying. He looked back, and just this small act, but it was seen by the staff. Soon he found a place to put the elements. He quickly unlocked the combination lock. A small blue bottle emerged. Just as he took the elements and was about to leave, the staff stopped him. He was then taken for examination. If you fail, you will die here. I didn't expect. The inspector and the staff members, they were all from the 5th column. Although the 5th column is also a V-Star, but their consciousness has awakened. Also established an underground army against Anna. To stop Anna the Bug Mother, a plot of aggression against humanity. After leaving your contact information, they let the giant black go. After coming back, Ju-Hai secretly poured the elements into the soup for his wife to drink. But the element he took has been discovered by the Bug Mother. To find the mole, Anna the Bug Mother distributed a self-destructing particle to each person. Then let them swallow one by one. Because they are all V-Stars who failed the Bug Mother trick. The pilot swallowed the pill to show his loyalty, and the rest are thoughtful. But then they'll die worse. What would would an alien pregnancy look like? Don't look at his good looks. In fact, appearance is just a layer of their skin. She is 2 weeks pregnant. The pain made her burst blue veins. But for the sake of the millennium, he has to lay these eggs. But as the leader of the Zerg tribe, can't be without temperament. I saw her take a deep breath. The blue veins that burst out of the body slowly faded away, turned into a beautiful woman. The men came in and reported the situation to her. Said that humanity is about to hold a conference of nations at the Roundtable Summit. Anna shows world leaders the black technology she is about to share with humanity. Blue energy. She told them it was clean, sustainable development, no pollution to the earth, no infrastructure required. It can release powerful energy indefinitely. And that's a real boon to humanity. Such a happy thing. Make world leaders laugh. However, everything Anna did just to get humans to treat them V-stars. 100% trust. Don't be suspicious of each other. Are V-stars really that friendly? And as the Secretary General of the summit said, what V-stars do is a great and selfless thing. Deserves an award. But we can only learn a lot. Apparently, the Secretary General is skeptical about this. Aftermath, reporter Chad. Find the secretary for private chat. The Secretary General said Anna was here under the guise of diplomacy, to win the hearts of the people, acquire political influence. If they were just aliens, why does he need such influence? Soon after, Anna begins to lay eggs. I saw her slowly emerging from the water. His eyes suddenly turned red. Then countless eggs poured out of the nest. And these scary things hatch very quickly, bringing disaster to humanity. Then the Earth will be taken over by the Zerg. Humans will disappear, but some of these aliens are still good. They moved by human emotion, build an underground army against Anna. It's called the Fifth Column, and Giant Black is one of them. He formed a team with a few human friends against Anna to sabotage Anna's plan. They are ready to cooperate with their brothers on the mothership, but they need to find the designated communication device. Juhei tells everyone, maybe Captain John May's house has this equipment. Come to the captain's house. It was his stepson who opened the door. After entering, Juhei sent his girlfriend to chat with him privately. Juhei told him about the V-Star conspiracy and asked the boy for communication equipment. But the boy doesn't even know what they were talking about. Then there was a fight in the kitchen. He stepped forward and looked. Girlfriend turned out to be a V-Star. Several people quickly retreated to find equipment. Then they found the device in the warehouse. And on the alien mothership, the Fifths have captured George of the Fifth Column. They're going to get George to give up the list of Fifth Column personnel and subjected him to the most brutal torture of the V-Stars. Humans are pregnant with alien children. What would it look like? Women come to give themselves a pregnancy test. The results shock the male doctor. Turns out her fetus has a tail. Woman wants to see her fetus, but is blocked by male doctors. The male doctor is going to do something. Women don't feel right. Ask to leave. Just when the male doctor started, a man strangled the doctor. It turned out to be his husband, Juhei. Saw him take out a pill and put it in the doctor's mouth. After a few seconds, the male doctor turned to ashes. The woman was stunned. I didn't expect the doctor to be an alien. Come to the street. According to Black's confession, say you are an alien too. But women don't believe it at all. There's no way he's got V-Star eyes. Soon the matter reached Anna's ears, and she was horrified. In order not to alarm the snake, she hurriedly ended her speech to the passengers. She took the news very seriously and sent soldiers to capture Juhei's wife, then summoned all the executives on the mothership. Start indoctrinating them. Anna said, the existence of babies puts the race at risk. Mixed-race children may be born with human emotions. The Fifth Column will breed a generation of hybrids to fight them. Their war with the Fifth Column will be endless. He was born a bastard. We're going to catch him, study him to find the reason for conception, so as to stop the human defilement of the V-Star bloodline. At the same time, Big Black finds the self of the Fifth Column. He is ready to entrust his wife to this. After a brief self-introduction, they moved in, but his wife had already been injected with the R6 vaccine. R6 vaccines not only harm humans, and the R6 is ATPS. Wherever she hides, she will be located very soon. The Zerg warriors found their foothold. You can see it in his eyes. He already has a plan. At night, sudden power outage in the house. People don't notice right. Get ready. Hidden people go out to check the situation. As a result, he was assassinated by soldiers. The wife found blood on the ground, scared to run back. I didn't expect to bump into a soldier. As a result, I also got a packed lunch. Then the warrior opens the eyes of the sky, starts scanning room status. So let me show you. Soldiers are real soldiers of V-stars. People like Juhei belong to clerical staff. Just as several people were about to flee, soldiers suddenly fall from the sky, caught his wife. Juhei hurriedly pounced on it. The two scuffled together. Critical moment. Damai and Jack arrive. Shoot him. This scared the soldiers away. Juhei told the two. They are all V-stars. The soldiers immediately fled. Soon the warrior chased after him. They ran running away. Suddenly, a huge axe slashed down the warrior. Do you think this will end him? Impossible. No wonder Anna, the bug mother, to lay eggs, picked a strong V-star. As the saying goes, a dragon begets a dragon. Feng Sheng Feng, insect raising children Yuan house. No way. They just have to run. Sure enough, a few people just stepped forward. The warriors stood up again. And what they don't know is a large number of warriors bred by Anna the bug mother, about to break out of the shell. Alien civilization invades Earth. They aim for aggression. A batch of warrior eggs were laid. Don't look at the way they look. In fact, appearance is just a layer of their skin, where mothers approach humans again and again, in order to win the favor of humans. So as to achieve the purpose of occupying the Earth, Anna releases the news. Prepare to send out an army of hidden ones to destroy the rebels. Soon the rebels got the news. They're going to destroy this unit before it hits the ground. And what they don't know is, this is all a conspiracy planned by Anna. Several people successfully destroyed the spacecraft with rocket launches. 3 people rushed over to check. Then Jack found a ripe null. Suddenly, he felt something was wrong. Hurry up and check it out. It turned out that they really found an anomaly. It's a human corpse. They know they've been set up. The spaceship is not in this hidden forest at all, but the human beings on this Earth. That's it. 3 people had to evacuate the scene. Soon the police and medical examiner arrived at the scene of the incident. The scene of the incident was investigated. This disaster instantly broke several people. Jack opted out of the 5th column for this. Immediately the matter was found out. The 5th column was instantly joined by a secret rebel army. Become a terrorist. Mankind a public enemy. Anna the bug mother conspiracy succeeds. And that's just part of her plan. At the same time, Lisa, who was eroded by human emotions on an alien mothership, more friendly to humans. She saw a female human being sent to the test bed by researchers. I saw him being placed on the chopping board. Steel needles stabbed at her one by one. It seems to be sucking something greedily. Lisa can't watch it anymore, because these steel needles will pierce the woman's body. The woman wept. Lisa feels so creepy. He turned to look at the screen. She discovered an amazing secret. It turns out that boyfriend Xiao Shuai is also on the screen. It made him feel terrible about his mother.
I'm sorry, Mother. I've failed. Tyler won't be coming to live aboard.
After speaking, Anna punched her daughter to the ground. Turns out the bug mother has a new plan. She wants to use her daughter's injury to make a splash. She was dumped in the trash shortly after. Soon she was found by passers-by and taken to the hospital. The police came to the hospital for questioning. She followed her mother's request. Blame everything on the 5th column. Lisa's beating was immediately exposed by reporters. The police came to the hospital to see her again and took out 2 photos. Ask her if they did it. So she nodded silently. The bug mother showed a sad expression when she pretended to see her. But who knows? This is actually a bitter trick of the mother of worms. And not only that, she still pretends to be pitiful in front of federal agent Damai. And pretty soon, she was hyping it up in the media. Say humans hurt them V-stars. And it spread all over the world, in front of believers. She said the V's are leaving Earth to show determination. He ordered the captain of the Shanghai ship to let them leave immediately. The screen changes. Came to the prosperous and beautiful Shanghai. A little boy is eating. Suddenly, the sky was very windy. When he looked up at the sky, the Shanghai ship has really left the sky. At At the same time, reporter Chad also reported that Anna will evacuate all ships this week and shut down all V-Star services on Earth. Believers marched in the streets, afraid that the V-Stars will take everything away from them. See this scene. Anna looked satisfied because her plan is coming to fruition soon. And Carl, who was targeted, was not calm. He doesn't understand why he is targeted every time. So I decided to find the old Pa in another photo. Want to figure out what conspiracy is brewing. Soon a few people came to Chinatown. At this moment, Lao Pa is here. Demai suggested going upstairs alone to find him. After identifying themselves, he zoomed in. It turns out that Lao Pa is a doctor, and he was working on a project with a couple of friends. But the research results could have side effects on marine life. Even some reptiles are affected, so they abandoned the research. Demai asked him if the lizards would be affected. He said maybe. Demai suddenly thought of the V-Star people. It turned out that these viruses were fatal to them. Then a large number of police came downstairs. Jack quickly informed Demai in desperation. Demai quickly asked Lao Pa to write a few colleagues' phone numbers. Colleagues pretend to arrest Lao Pa when they go upstairs. Then Lao Pa was taken to the police station. Soon after, Lisa came to identify the killer. Demai found a reason to chat privately with Lisa first. She hoped Lisa wouldn't identify Palmer. Can you let go of Lao Pa? And this move caught Anna's attention. As a result, at the time of identification, Lisa still pointed out the old Pa. Next, Palmer will be taken to the spaceship. Accept the cruelest torture of the V-Stars. After catching Lao Pa, the media immediately reported that Anna had changed her mind. Will not leave the Earth. At the same time, the fleet she sent to Earth is about to reach the solar system. Before that, they have to turn off the human radar. She gave the order. Let the V-Stars lurking in various countries act immediately. She wants to ensure that the spacecraft is not monitored before it enters the Earth. Then the mother comes to the hatch. These are her lifeblood. Her men told her that the mothership sent would arrive early. Has entered range to attack Earth. Everything was planned as Anna had expected. To boost morale, the bug mother has once again used her big trick, the world of bliss. And, surprisingly, Lisa, the queen's daughter, is no longer affected by it. This woman is so miserable. Her tens of thousands of children died. It wasn't that long ago. She laid a batch of eggs. As time goes by, eggs finally grew to the size of a bucket. Just as they were about to break out of their shells, an accident happened. Overnight, thousands of bug eggs were inexplicably destroyed. Angry, she launched a war against humanity. In an instant, the sky was covered with red clouds. Los Angeles, Hong Kong, Florence. There are anomalies in major cities around the world. The story follows the previous episode. Anna the bug mother wants to invade the Earth. Send a soldier to steal Juhei's wife. They use high technology. Successfully gave birth to the first human-alien hybrid. To study this baby. This is also part of the mother plan. In the face of a powerful alien civilization, humans are being played with. Several rebels tried to stop them. Made a plan. They decided that when the bug mother invited Demai to be a guest, create chaos. Let Demai take the opportunity to dive into the hatch. Demai and his son Xiaoshui were on time for the appointment that day. Families sitting together for dinner. At this point, V-Star Lisa has fallen in love with the human handsome. Anna must not allow it in her heart. But what the mother doesn't know is, Lisa already has human feelings. She decided to betray her mother, help humans destroy hatching eggs. She handed Demai a blue energy grenade, said it would destroy those hatching eggs. Then find the researchers of the fifth column. Joined the fifth column in the presence of the researcher. Became the new queen of the V-Stars on Earth. After returning to the banquet, the soldiers reported to Anna that the mothership had been rioted. Got the news. The bug mother was escorted to the safe house by guards. And it's all in their plan. Demai took the opportunity to slip into the hatch. When she saw this piece of worm egg, instant scalp tingling. After a period of observation, he slowly walked towards the middle of the hatchery. Without saying a word, just unscrewed the grenade, then threw it into the worm egg. Grenade blue energy is activated. Demai quickly ran outside. As the energy keeps pouring out, she got out before the explosion. At the same time, the chaos created by the researchers is still ongoing. He has to wait for Damai to complete the task. At this time, Damai finally ran out. To protect Damai, the researcher is ready to hand over his life to Damai because that's the only way. The bug mother will not suspect that the explosion of the hatching warehouse is caused by Damai. The researcher was shot and killed as a rebel. Damai successfully gained the trust of the bug mother, and the bug mother doesn't know yet. It is your own child who has been destroyed. After sending Damai away, she will give birth to a biracial wife. Euthanasia. Joo-hae thought it was childbirth. He came to Anna for a theory. It's erased human emotion. The insect mother took out her baby and showed it to Joo-hae. At this time, Joo-hae has changed into a person. Joo-hae's face was full of happiness. So far, we also saw this human and alien species. He actually inherited it from his father. And when Anna, the bug mother, went to see her baby, that's when they found out they were all dead. Marcus told her only 12 warrior eggs survived due to high temperatures. May still die. Worm mother is heartbroken. This time, she finally realized the sadness of human beings. And my daughter Lisa is still giggling. Anna, the bug mother, cried. She cried out loud. However, this emotion often makes a person impulsive. Return to the control module. Anna is ready to take revenge on humanity. Even if Marcus tries to stop it, can't resist her emotional impulses. She opened her last hand. In an instant, the mothership outside space released energy. Humans think it's the end of the world. Little did they know that aliens had launched an attack on Earth. A real crisis is approaching the Earth. In the face of advanced civilizations, can humans survive this time? The first season of V-Star Invasion ends here.